Alright guys, this is Leary here, and today we're gonna do a build guide update because we basically reached endgame gear besides a 6 link and level 4 in power, enhanced, etc, etc. Um, so I'm just gonna walk you through a little bit through what the gear is currently and how I set everything up, because for the aura reservation, as you can see, my mana is extremely low and my life too. It was quite a puzzle actually, but like I have it right now, it's actually quite perfect. So let's start first. So I upgraded my Severed in Sleep to the United in Dream, which gives me the level 15 Envy skill, which is a pretty decent boost in damage. I'm also running added chaos damage with my specters now too, to increase that chaos damage even more for that extra poison damage. Um, I'm running +1 level of Socket Gem gloves, which I run my enhance blasphemy, vulnerability, and temporal chains in. I'm talking about that. I'm gonna actually corrupt this real quick. Shit. Okay. This is because I'm not using a +2 helmet anymore or a vertex. Instead, I'm running a 4% reduced mana reserved helmet, which you can get by using Shrieking Essence of Loathing. I only need 4%, I don't need 5%, so I went for the 4% because it's cheaper to craft, and I still want to upgrade this actually, because this roll is actually quite bad, of course. But yeah, so I'm running my curses in my gloves, which are pretty high ES right now, over 200, which is preferably what you'd be looking for. Of course, +1 Bones of Uller, in which I run my Empower with my Stone Golem and Zombies. I run a Presence of Chayla, actually, which is not cheap, but this allows me to, prevent stuns, which is usually a really big downside of this build, is that you can't really prevent stuns because Eye of Chayula doesn't really provide you with anything, but this provides you with 60% chaos resistance, which is really useful actually, and it also it also gives us a lot of ES. Like on equipping, this gives us like 500 or so ES, probably even more actually. I don't even know. I could check in town probably. So yeah, that gives us a lot of energy shield, which is actually a big deal. So right now we're at 800. Oh wait, we basically drop everything when we do that, so we can't really check that, but it gives us a lot of energy shield because we have 1400 life right now. So normally we have like 1750 life, so that's 350 life. That's a little bit scaled, but that gets scaled even more, so probably like it's a lot. I don't want to do the math on that. I'm running Prism Guardian, of course, with a level 21 Purity of Lightning, Discipline, Purity of Ice. I preferably want to get a level 21 Purifies and Purifier 2, so that I can slot them in here and swap some stuff around. For the Spectre links, I'm running currently Raise Spectre with minion damage, increased AoE, Spell Echo, and added Chaos damage. My 6th link would probably be increased duration. But I'm trying to figure it out a little bit still. But I definitely think added chaos is way better than minion speed or faster casting or anything really you can slot in, because my clear speed went up so much when I equipped this. So yeah. For the auras, which is actually quite a tough thing, in the tree I have basically all the clusters here, 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 and here. So charisma, influence, leadership, sovereignty. And I'm running the Conqueror's Efficiency, which is really important actually, because you need that 2%. And I'm running the 4% here. This makes it so that my 35% auras go down to 21%, because I currently have a 40% reduced mana reserved, which is a really big threshold, because that makes it so that they get exactly down to that next percentage. The same happens with haste, which I'm running on my mana. And for my curses, they are 24%, right? So that's 24 plus 24 plus 21 That's 66 plus haste. No, that's 69 plus haste. So that's 99% exactly, which makes it you only have 9 mana left, which is actually quite a problem because you can't use Whirling Blade. So I decided to go with Shield Charge, which I've equipped here. And you can't level up Shield Charge too much because the mana cost will go up and you really need it to stay down. I'm also running a level 1 Convocation instead of a high level because, again, that mana cost. And my Wither is, of course, not that expensive. It's 5 per cast time, but since my mana regen is decent enough, I can just continuously cast this. And for the auras on my life, that's basically, of course, Purity Lightning, Discipline, Purifies, and I have Blood Magic in my weapon so that it applies to the envy skill, and I have Haste and Convocation not linked to that so that they won't take from my life. And I'm still running Foul Haste, but I'm probably gonna be dropping Foul Haste once I get a 6th link because the uptime on it is not permanently, and I think a 6th link would benefit me more, but I don't know that for sure. I might instead drop, like, I don't know, I will see what I will drop. So yeah, this is pretty much best in slot actually, and I'm running, of course, the Elrion rings with intelligence and etc, etc. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope this will give you a little bit of insight in what you should do with your auras, because it really is quite close and you really need to hit that 40% threshold to run everything. See you guys next time.